Hi, everyone. All right, I just got to play with this here. Ooh, I'm blocking you. So we can kind of get it a level here. Okay. Totally unexpected to go live, but I wanted to get on with you guys because I had a little drama go on today. Nothing crazy, but it's enough to. I want you guys to know what's going on. I also did find the Macy's um, highlighter palette that I had in my recent Macy's haul thing. So I did find it. So I figured I'd give you swatches. This is the box that it came in. It did have like an interior part that held the palette. There's nothing written on the palette. This is called the Interstellar Muse Face Palette from Macy's. It's made for Macy's and it's in the clearance section for like $9. So I figured I'd show you that. And then I'll show you the Boxy Luxe. And then we'll do some little chit chatting and things like that. Hi, peeps. All right, here's the palette here. I mean, these could be blushes. This could be definitely a matte bronzer. And these are more like highlights. Strange. But we'll show you to them anyway. You understand why I'm showing you swatches now instead of next week. Okay, got three here. I mean, that's definitely a matte bronzer. I don't know why they're calling it a highlight palette. It's a little chunky, but for $9, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, there's those. Let me grab a tissue. And the bottom three should definitely be highlighters. And I'm probably shaking the hell out of the table, more than likely. Okay. I'm just going to say for $9.50, don't buy it. Kind of sucks. All right, these three shades. This is on my phone, so obviously it's that one highlighter is horrible. That one's not any better. Okay, the pink isn't totally bad. Yeah, for $9, I ain't hit or miss. You can give it to a young person to let them play or something. That's up to you. Okay, let me wipe these off. Okay. Everyone doing good tonight, I hope. Let me just chuck this box out of my way. Get that out of there. Boxy. When am I gonna get that? Molly, yeah, don't even waste your $9. It kind of sucks. I don't know what the hell kind of palette it is. Impulse buy. All right. Maxi Charm. I'm just going to stand for this part. Be a little easier. Okay. This is the Boxy Luxe one. What I get here? I have all the boxes empty because I'm taking a picture. Living Proof. Full dry volume blast, instant lasting volume and texture, styling and finishing spray. That is full sized. Is that card in here? Yes. I know I have a big, I'm cold shirt on here. The Living Proof goes for $29. What else do we get here? Dr. Brandt. Clean Biotic pH balanced yogurt cleanser with chlorophyll. Here. The Dr. Brandt goes for $35. Dominique Cosmetics, the Lemonade lip gloss. I already have them all, so I'm glad to have a backup. This is in strawberry lemonade. Love these. What else do we get here? I think those are 16, 17. Skin and Company Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist Radiant Dew. Being on my phone, it may not be as clear as with the actual camera. The Skin and Company goes for $35. From Touch and Soul, the No Pore Blem Prime Essence. It's here. The Touch and Soul is $23. This has me intrigued. Trestique. I've been using Trustique for a couple of years now. Love their products. This is, let's see here, Good Vibes Mascara. If you've watched any of my videos all week, you know I'm like dying here with allergies. Sorry about that. Treat your lashes to the ultimate curling, lengthening, and volumizing fun with your new Trustique Good Vibes Mascara, the all-in-one lash curler tool, plus lash enhancing mascara. And this is $25. This is pretty neat. This could be really good for the ladies who travel or on the go. You pop the top off here, you pull this back, and now you have an eyelash curler. So it is a little smaller this way, but I could see this working. I mean, you just have to maybe go across your eye 2 or 3 times to get, you know, all your lashes. So you have the curler on one end, and then when you open it, oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Then you have a mascara wand. It's one of those, my brain's not working, where it's like hourglass shaped, but it has a smaller head than, say, the Too Faced Better Than Sex or that new Damn Girl. So I kind of like that it has a smaller size head to it. So I'm definitely excited to give this a try. This is very intriguing to me. We got to pick if we wanted like the Tarte blush palette or the eye palette. I picked the eye palette because I already have the 2 blush highlighter palettes. So this is the Tarte BU Naturally eyeshadow palette. This is the outside, which is typical Tarte, blinding. And hopefully you can see the inside here. I hold it steady. It's neutral as neutral can be. I mean, nothing real exciting yet. 1, 2, 3, 5 mattes, 3 shimmers. From what I could smell a little bit, I think it has the kind of light cocoa chocolate scent. Oh, the Trustique, did I tell you it goes for $25? Yeah. The Tarte is $36. And then from PYT, they gave us a cute little mini blow dryer. I'm always down for a little blow dryer. They do give you the ones when you have curls, the diffuser. And I tend to use this one a lot on my regular blow dryers, which is the, you know, pointed. So at that, the blow dryer thing is $85. And then the last item is from Pharmacy Beauty. It's here. There goes the camera. Come on. I know it'll zoom in on it. Maybe not. Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. This retails for $58. I tried it last night. It seems nice. I mean, skincare is hard to... Oh, I'm just going to knock everything over at this point. To judge off of like a first impression, because it's skincare. Skincare can take months to kick in to actually, you know, start doing something. So that is the Boxy Luxe. What the hell's this one called? Boxy Charm Getaway. Yeah. And this is the one where it's like every 3 months or something. And the blow dryer did come in a little bag, you know, so you can, because it's definitely portable. It's small enough to definitely take with you, or you know, whatever you want to do with it. All right, let me get this out of the way. Okay, oh, wait a minute. What I dropped down here? Oh, I brought down notes. Okay. This is why I came on. 3 a.m. this morning, literally at 3:15 this morning. Woke up, had to use the ladies' room, and proceeded to fall over the German Shepherd. And when I went careening to the floor, I mean, I'm 5'2", but hey, still falling in the dark and all this. For some reason, I went to land. I landed on my arm. So you could see here, the bruise is kicking in. I do have a scratch going here. I'm pretty sure I even landed on one of the dog bones. And I give them those big marrow bones from the butcher. It's not, it's swollen, it hurts, but this is my bad shoulder. So, of course, that now jammed my shoulder. So my arm is Yeah, it's sore. And I know it's going to be tomorrow where I'm not going to be able to move. I know it's just going to hurt incredibly. And I don't even know what's going to happen for Monday. Monday, I'm calling my orthopedic doctor immediately and going, let's get an x-ray just to make sure and check my shoulder and x-ray this just in case there is some slight, minor fracture or something like that. But so if there's no get readies with me or anything on Monday, Tuesday, because I'm still dealing with the freaking allergies are driving me nuts too. That's why. But yeah, this hurts. It's very puffy and tender and all that. So we're not going to be on here for like 2 hours doing anything like that. Also, I was contacted on Instagram. There's a new beauty box called, I don't know if it's just, you just say LIV, LIV Beauty Box, and it's coming out in July. And I want to say it's, I don't remember the price, I should have wrote it down. It's either 25, it seems like it was $25 a month. Don't quote me, it could be up to 35. But it seems like they have all high-end stuff, kind of like a Boxy charm, where it's, good high-end products. But they're sending that to me to show you. Because I was like, well, I'll sign up for it. I'm always down for a new beauty box. I do have a link in the description thing already, because they already gave me the link and all that. So that is in there, but I don't, that's up to you if you want to sign up before seeing this, because this is brand new. So, let me get it first, show you the items, maybe wait a few months. I never pressure any of you to buy anything. I never have in that description box. And any of you that have used my codes, thank you. I appreciate it. I truly do, because why not? But I never pressure you guys to use that. Also, another company contacted me through my Gmail called Art Naturals. And I checked out their website and they had some pretty cool products, so more on the natural side and all that. And I'm into that too. So they're going to send me a box also. So we'll definitely see what's up with that one. I'm always looking for new things for everybody. Why not? We like beauty boxes. Well, I love beauty boxes. And the last thing, the whole Jaclyn Hill lipstick Armageddon, Dramageddon lipstick gate. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. And I almost ordered 2 of those damn lipsticks. I am so glad I didn't, because I would have been on the FDA in a heartbeat turning her in. And I would have definitely called labs around here to find out how much it is to have these damn things tested. And if it was anywhere within a reasonable price, I would have paid out of my own pocket to have those lipsticks tested to see what in the hell is in those, between those plasticky looking balls and the hairs coming out. And I mean, the holes, I've seen that on a rare occasion. Those tiny little air bubble holes, that really shouldn't compromise your lipstick at all. When people are pulling it up and it looks like a freaking dog hair going across it, it's like, no. So after this debacle with her, I'll never buy anything she ever does again. The only thing I own of hers is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I only bought that because my girlfriend Veronica sent me a picture with all these swatches. And I was like, holy shit, what palette is that? And she was like, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. And I was like, you're kidding me. She's like, no, I'm in the store right now. So that's the only thing I have of Jaclyn's. I think I have Champagne Pop, but I got it probably at Marshall's or something. I would not pay full price. So after sitting in bed all weekend last weekend with what I thought I had strep throat going, you can hear my voice is going out now. Saw a lot of videos about, this lipstick drama. So the past couple nights, I've been like spending 1 hour at a time and picking a set of drawers. I have all my makeup in Craftsman drawers. I could give you a quick little peek over here. See these? And I haven't gone through these because these are all liquid lipsticks. Since my sense of smell is off, but I'm going by sight. So I've kind of attacked this area, a little bit on the other side of the room, but I don't have too many lipsticks over there. I know everything behind me is new, so I have nothing to worry about there. And then I've started attacking this side of the room. Well, just in the past couple nights, I want to say I've done maybe 4 nights. This is just in 4 nights. Now, if you watch me at all, or I have a collection that's ridiculous. And I know it's ridiculous. I'm sure I have possibly up to 1,000 lipsticks. But after watching all this shit, I'm like, get your ass downstairs and start clearing house, because stuff expires. It's got to go. And actually, it's clearing up drawers for me, which is good. So I can move other products in the drawers. So right now, well, I can still lift this because I ain't going to be able to lift anything tomorrow. This is like when a comforter came in. I kind of threw it on the scale. It's about 15 pounds right now, which is disturbing. But I started with like one little box going, oh, I won't have that many that are bad. Girls, go through your damn lipsticks and even eye products. So like, this is a whole box here that is just shot. Another one. I'm going to count them up though, too. I'm going to go through them all. Like I filled this was like a Natasha Denona bag that I got at when I got from the show. This is filled. Oh my God, they're even at the bottom. And even mascaras, I started grabbing those off. But this was like the first box that I started with like, oh, I won't have that many, just a few. Oh no. I mean, I got my dose of colors in here. There's Lily Marc Jacobs. Like the Gerard Cosmetics, I think those were some of the worst. Yeah. I shouldn't even have this anywhere near me. Do you see all the glitter? That's not glitter. That's expired. And the sad part is I probably never even used this damn lipstick. So everybody needs to pull out your collection and pull your drawers and find the stuff at the bottom. And if it smells bad, if it has any kind of weirdness, this one has it too. Do you see that? That's disgusting. I knew it was with the drawer though, without a doubt. If they're separating, like this Smashbox is cooked. You see how it's all broken looking in there? It's like dry as dry can be. It's just completely dried out. That one doesn't really have a color on it. You can't see it. I think this little Urban Decay had one too. Yeah, this is an Urban Decay, little mini. This was in the shade Jilted. Now this is interesting. You can see the top still has the color, but look at the sides. Not good. So I've been opening a lot of lipsticks and looking at them. Not that I'm smelling them, because you can just go by sight that they're bad. I have a ton of this brand, and it's a great brand, but I just immediately knew, like, I had these before I started YouTube. They were stuffed in the bottom of one of the drawers. So I didn't even open them. I'm just chucking them all. This is by a brand called Marinesse or Marinese. They're out of Australia. Is it probably upside down? Probably. I used to get a, they had a beauty box at one point. They would come from Australia. Beautiful products. Beautiful products. But I just knew they've got to be 5 years old, so they had to go. I mean, most of my Urban Decay in the old packaging were all shot. Like the top may look fine. But when you start to roll it, and when you see that color change, it's hard on these light ones because you can't really see the contrast. They've got to go. Now, if you're someone who likes the packaging, say you wanted to keep all this packaging and make it out of, make some display or whatever, you can just, don't forget, rip the lipstick out of here. Get the whole bullet out, dig out any that's in there, clean the whole thing out, and then you can just keep the empty packaging. Because I know some people really have a thing about packaging and love packaging. But that is always something that you can do with that. Like, and these are from the Marinesse also. These were like the Maybelline eye creams. So these were neat. Oh, it has the cream in here. And it's bulky packaging. But then they have the brush at the other end. So it's a very cool idea. But I did this beauty box for a while. And this was before I got on YouTube. Trying to see if the stuff looks separated. I have a lot of Wet n Wild, and I didn't really have that many Wet n Wild that had gone bad. Like, this looks okay. on its own. But once you roll it, you can see the discoloration, things like that. Well, my nails are destroyed. Oh, my throat's killing me. Anything, even my makeup forevers, they're separated. See right here? It's completely separated. I did try to shake the living daylights out of these. It wasn't helping. So they've got to go. But I knew this was probably 3 years old. And I did get a lot of use out of them, but gotta go. What else we got in here? Hard candy. This, it's starting to go. So it was like, I'm not going to even hold on to it. I'm just getting rid of it. And this one, yeah, it smells bad. Like I said, my sinuses are shot. So for me to be able to smell anything. What else we got in here? Oh, JCat Beauty. This is another one where, oops, oh, that turned. There you go. There you go. See all that? That's not good. That's got to go. So the only good thing is it's making me clear my collection. But I can't wait to add up and see how many lipsticks are actually in all of this. Like I said, I started with one little box. Like, oh yeah, there'll just be a few. Oh my. And I haven't even gotten really to the liquid. Oh my. Oh. My shoulder's killing me. Gotten to the liquid ones yet. Liquid ones in general, I always shake before I use because they can, you know, separate a little and you want to make sure those pigments are mixed. But you can usually tell by the scent on a liquid lipstick. So as soon as I can get rid of this damn throat problem that's bothering me and get my sinuses back, then I'll go hard on all the liquid lipsticks because I have a ton of liquid lipsticks also. But just for safety, ladies, I think everybody should just go through your stuff. Just go through it. I mean, even Greg laughed. I mean, he's just like, oh, come on, baby. You own like, what, 4 lipsticks? And he knows that I have a ton. But also, now, it all is going to depend on where you store your makeup. I am down here in a finished basement. This room gets absolutely no sunlight. I rarely turn the heat on because my house is kind of built into the mountain here. So it's like built into the rock. So it stays pretty consistent temperature. Right now it's probably 65, if that. That's why I'm like chilly down here. And even in the winter, if I turn the heat on, it's for maybe an hour just to kind of take the chill out of the air. And that's it. So that's why my stuff seems to last longer because it's not in the sun. Do not keep your makeup in the bathroom ever. It's just, I don't care if you can like eat off your toilet seat. Do not keep your makeup in the bathroom. Anytime that toilet's flushed, microparticles go into the air, all this. It's just totally unsanitary to keep your makeup in the bathroom. I mean, if every woman, we can make a little spot. Like I started out with my little spot in my guest bedroom with just a little tiny little vanity and all that, but it was not in the bathroom. But see, being upstairs in the house, now I have the air conditioning in the summer. In the winter, I have the wood stove going, so the temperature fluctuates constantly upstairs. You know, it's either really cold or really freaking hot sometimes. But down here, it stays pretty damn consistent. So I think that's why I get a longer shelf life out of products than I normally would if I had everything upstairs, because I've had this collection down here for, I think we're going on 3 years now. So a lot of stuff I'm not worried about. But it is good to clear house, make room for the new, because I have been trying not to buy lipsticks because I knew, like, Brenda, holy shit, you have hundreds of friggin' lipsticks. What the hell are you doing buying more? But I'm like everybody else going, well, it's a different pink. I gotta have the other pink. And, you know, I mean, I just bought like the Hank and Henry lippies. Love them. The colors are beautiful. I haven't even used them yet because I haven't worn makeup in literally a week, which actually in a way is kind of liberating. I mean, not a stitch of makeup, maybe some lip gloss, and that's all I've been wearing because I've been sneezing and coughing my head off. So it wasn't worth it. Back to the Jaclyn Hill real quick. I think she would have had less issues with her lippies if she had them in the correct type of tube. These Physicians Formula, the new ones, with the Murumuru butter, this packaging, as you can see, you just roll up the tiniest amount. And if any of you own these, you know they're very soft. This lipstick's right against the tube. And then there's Shiseido also. I have one. I have multiples that are, it's called like a slimline tube. And that's so you can only push up a little bit of product at a time, and the lipstick will not move in the container. Like a regular lipstick, you know, people are having it. Give me a regular lipstick. Like say the Sephora lipstick, it's just a bullet lipstick. So yeah, if you have it up too far and you're swatching it, or if it's warm, it's going to move and, you know, then press against the side. That's where you get the lines in the side, because now it's hit the inside of the container. So I think that was one of her major faults, was packaging on her lipsticks. She should have used, you know, some type of tube like this where the lipstick is stuffed into that. And then you just slightly roll up a little bit at a time, and that lipstick's not jostling around in there. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, I love these things, but these in the summer, don't keep them in your car. Even if you're like at the beach, these are going to melt, because these are very soft, and with all those butters in it, it's extremely creamy. So these you want to keep, you know, room temperature. Also with your makeup, I've done this for years. I'm like thinking, people don't do this. Say it's warm out. I'm in Connecticut. The weather here, it's like freezing outside in June. I literally had the electric blanket on last night, and it's June. It's the middle of June, and I have an electric blanket on my bed. It's crazy. But say I get home and it's hot. And luckily, my packages are usually in the shade. The front of the house is shaded. But it's been on a mail truck, a UPS truck, FedEx truck. Who knows how hot it is? I mean, you can feel yourself that the box is hot. So if I get an order of lipsticks or whatever, all I'm going to do is take them and just make sure it's standing right side up. I don't even usually take off the cap. I just make sure, you know, you can tell which way it's standing to go, okay, yep, it's standing. And I just put them on the shelf in the refrigerator. You could even keep them in the box if you know what, you know, if you open it, okay, yeah, that's the top. And I'll put cream, any kind of cream product, into the refrigerator, like an hour tops. Then take it out of the refrigerator, and I'll just put it, you know, down here or in one of the rooms, or, you know, because the rooms are temperature controlled now. It's like 72 degrees in the house. Let it come back to room temperature. Then use it. Should never have a problem. I mean, I've had them where, you know, you roll it up and it may have some sweating on it. That's not a problem. That's just because it is hot. It's sitting in a box, baking in a truck. I mean, those UPS trucks, you see them driving out, the doors open. They're not air conditioned. So the boxes will get hot, especially, you know, who knows, you know, their warehouse, how long it's sitting, things like that. Things get warm. But if you just stick it in the fridge for a little while, half hour to an hour, just to let it cool down, let it come back to room temperature, you should be fine. And that's just my opinion. I don't wish the woman bad. I never want to see a woman business fail. But all her lies and her shit is just not adding up. It's a disaster. I feel kind of bad for her in a way, but she screwed herself, and I'll never buy anything that she launches. And it was weird because I was at work and I was like, oh, I was going to pick up 2 deeper shades, of course. And something was like, no, don't buy them. That's your instinct to go, nah, I don't feel like paying the shipping, because I only wanted like 2 shades. I'm like, I don't want to pay shipping. And I didn't like any of the bundles. So I was like, yeah. And then I was glad I didn't waste my money, because like I said, it would have been all hell breaking loose with me, because I would have been like, oh no, FDA, finding a lab, I would have had that shit tested. And these big YouTubers, I'm talking the big ones with millions, who got those PR kits, you know they're making bank. They should be taking them to a lab, a private lab, take them to multiple labs, and have them tested, and see what the hell is in those lipsticks, and what is the problem. Is it just her bad batch? I mean, she came up with so many damn excuses with the fuzzy gloves, and I've never seen anything like it. Like I said, owning like over 1,000 lipsticks, I've seen a lot of lipsticks. I mean, obviously Temptalia has seen way more lipsticks than me. I mean, she said she's done over 13,000. But that's what she does for a job, is reviews makeup. I review it and play with it, but not like Temptalia does. All right, my voice is killing me now. I'm starting to get shot. Thank you all. Love you all. But just want to give you an update on the whole arm situation here. I don't know if I'll be able to lift my arm tomorrow. I'm going to go put on my patches right now, drop a painkiller, muscle relaxer, and chill out and try not to do anything because it is what it is. Okay. Everyone have a fabulous night. And I do have 2 more videos that I have already pre-recorded on Wednesday. My voice is shot in all of them, and I apologize in all of them. I know I don't have to apologize, but not everybody watches all my videos, and they would be like, what is with this crazy bitch's voice? So I just letting people know it's allergies. I normally don't sound that bad, and so be it. All right, everyone, see y'all soon. Have a safe weekend. Have fun. Happy Father's Day to all the dads and the moms who are single moms who play the mom and dad role. Go foot to ass on those kids. Gotta play hardball. But love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.